Hey everyone, Mitch coming in for the Commander's Core studio. Welcome to the show. So, on today's episode, well, first up, you can blame Eddie in the comments below because Eddie is the one who showed me this. And actually, it is a massive tool, something that is really helpful and something that I think just kind of changes the landscape of how you can actually go about not only building, but also kind of using your deck. Because, well, let's just jump in it before I start blabbing on like I usually do a bit too much. But yeah, so Commander Spellbook is a fantastic website, and yeah, I think I brought this up beforehand, and you know how you can actually look up different combos on the actual site. But this site just continues to evolve and get better and better and better because now there's a brand new, I think they're calling it Find My Combo feature, and you can find that on the the main page. So Find My Combos button you can click and get into this, and you'll pull up this screen, which is basically, hey, uncover combos in your deck and discover potential combos. So just paste in your deck list and it's going to show you all the potential combos that deck might have and potential ones that you could add into it as well. So if you already have certain pieces of a combo, sure, maybe you add this other card if you're looking to add that piece of a combo, or you might not even know that you have certain combos in your deck. Now, the way that this can actually be utilized too while actually playing the game is, well, and I'm definitely guilty of this as well, you know, when you're going through a combo or not even realizing that something might combo, you're kind of sometimes going a bit slower than you might want and things are a little clunky and yeah, your opponents might kind of check out and you might get a little embarrassed just because, well, I should probably know how this works or how, this is going to go about. But again, if you didn't even know that you had the combo in the deck, then, yeah, it's kind of, it isn't your fault, but yeah, it's not really your fault. So let's talk about how this feature works, how you can utilize it, and yeah, just give some examples. So the first one I'm going to bring up is actually the one that Eddie brought up, because this is Eddie's deck that has, well, an absurd amount of combos in it, many that Eddie didn't actually realize, and that is Eddie's Parness deck. So let's copy and paste the list into here and just live seeing kind of what combos pop up. So it's going to show us the combos. It's going to, load whatever combos are in the deck and show us, hey, yeah, this deck is 100 cards. Good job, Eddie, on that. 26 combos found. So you can go through and see not only what the combo is, what the cards are involved, like Dualcaster Mage, Riptide Laboratory, and Turnabout, but actually what it does, and if you click into that as well, the different steps of the combo. So with this combo, it's infinite colored mana, infinite storm count, infinite ETB, infinite LTB, and yeah, there are plenty of ways to win from there. I mean, or Nivix Guild Mage, Brass's Bounty, that's another combo that you can utilize. And again, ones that you might not know that you have. I mean, I'm sure that, Eddie didn't realize that there were 26 different combos in the deck. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, I just look at the list. Oh my goodness, yeah, all these different kind of little iterations of combos that you can do. I mean, Nivix Guild Mage, Dramatic Reversal, there's a ton. But again, not only is it showing you the combos that it found in the deck, and again, there's all of these, there's a ton, and again, it shows you how all of them work and all the different steps of them. It also shows you what potential combos there might be as well. So again, cards that are not in your deck, but again, if you are looking to potentially add something else in your deck or maybe tweak your deck slightly, hey, if you add it in, I mean, this one's kind of obvious because it's one of the most popular, if not the most popular combo in Commander. Dramatic Reversal, Icecrown Scepter. Eddie is using Dramatic Reversal. Not Icecrown Scepter, probably an actual choice here there not to utilize that because, again, it's such an easy combo. But yeah, basically, hey, if you wanted to add in Icecrown Scepter, there you go. There's an extra combo. Dualcaster Mage. If you added in Heat Shimmer, there's another combo with that. So yeah, Dualcaster comes with a lot of things and certain things that are not in the deck. Release to the Wind, Ray of Revocation, another one that's not in the deck as well, Sublime Epiphany, all these things that this can combo with and different kind of pieces that you can consider when you're building around. Or again, if you're just playing a game, again, with a combo-centric deck, and you want to make sure you're not really, taking up too much time with that combo, or you can explain that combo effectively to your opponents, essentially, yeah, I mean, just paste in your deck list, kind of have it ready, on the side of the table, and essentially just, if you start comboing with something, just pull that up. Make sure that, you're going through that in the right way. It's an easy way to show your opponents, again, if they're questioning, is this actually an infinite combo? Do you actually win with this? Just show them and it essentially goes, okay, yeah, here's the different steps of it, okay? It's not a perfect tool, I will say, but it is an incredible tool at kind of finding those different combos that you can utilize just within, a singular deck. So let's do some other examples as well. So you can just clear the deck list right here. Let's go to my next one, and all I did literally was just go to the most popular commander, which currently is Atraxa. Atraxa back on top, apparently. And then, yeah, I just did an average deck list on EDH Rec just to see kind of how many combos might just be in a typical Atraxa deck. And yes, I know, again, when it comes to EDH Rec and doing average deck lists, it's not obviously perfect because with Atraxa especially, it's like, okay, yeah, there's counters, or there are, Planeswalker decks, or, there are, Infect decks around Atraxa. There's different kinds of decks. Regardless, just as an example, hey, if you were to pull, average Atraxa deck, here you go. One combo found that just happened to pop up in the deck. And this is actually a new one with Vraska's Betrayal Sting, as well as Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. Apparently, hey, just target opponent loses the game, because again, I believe that would just be basically like an ultimate essentially, right? So there you go. Yeah, target opponent loses the game. The potential for that combo is there. But again, also, hey, 32 potential combos found. So again, if you were to say, have an Atraxa list and you've got certain pieces of those combos already in it, and you might be looking to maybe up the power level of your deck, and again, your play group is okay with combos or certain kinds of combos. Our play group is okay with, not just like, a demonic consultation, that's Oracle, instantly win really quick, essentially. We're more okay with, okay, the game's been going on a while, I'm sure certain combos work, I more so like, like a 3 or 4 card combo that just happens to be in the deck. And so I'll talk about some of those here in a bit. But yeah, basically, even just on, your average deck you just posted in, you can kind of just see, okay, this commander might lend itself toward combos or not. I mean, Atraxa, probably not a combo-centric commander. Versus, let's talk about another one, this one that Eddie brought up. I mean, let's talk about Urza and how many combos pop up in that. So the exact same thing. I literally just went on EDH Rec, got the average deck list around Urza, and we're going to see how many combos pop up with that one. And yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, there we go, 10 combos pop up with Urza, just an average deck list, because Urza, to me, is probably more combo-centric commander. There's a lot of broken things you can do, especially with artifacts with that commander. I mean, of course, Dramatic Versalized Grand Scepter, again, one of the most popular combos of all time. Rings Barth, Basalt Monolith, 10 combos found, and I'm sure there are an absurd amount of potential. Yeah, there you go. 56 potential combos found as well. So yeah, even if you were just to take, your average, Urza deck list, essentially be like, okay, how can I increase the power level of this? If I really want to go heavy into combo, what other cards could I utilize with this? Or again, if you already have a deck, just realizing what combos might be in it that you don't even realize are in it. Just paste it in this list, find out what combos are in it, understand how those combos work so you can utilize them effectively. Or actually on the opposite end of that, if you're someone that doesn't want combos in your decks, essentially, and don't want to be tempted with using a combo, are there certain cards you might want to remove from your deck to ensure that you don't combo? So yeah, there's that kind of aspect of it as well. Regardless, yeah, a very easy, simple function, clear your deck list. Just for fun, I want to look up some of mine. I don't focus on combos in really any of my deck lists, I don't think. I mean, there is one, I guess, Garth, I think, should have a combo or two in it. Let's just quickly go. I'll throw my rarity deck list, essentially. I doubt there's any combos in here, but again, see, yep, no combos found. There you go. But there are potential combos. So again, if I wanted to, whatever reason, take, my janky rarity deck and, up the power level of it, I could just see, okay, yeah, I could just add in a certain card like Arcanus. Mind Over Matter, which I believe just actually got reprinted, is now very budget friendly, actually. At least it was last time I checked. Yeah, it's a combo with Arcanus Omnipotent. So if I really wanted to utilize that, and actually my rule for my rarity deck, if you haven't seen the episode, is basically it has to be all rares and mythics. And yeah, so Mind Over Matter is a rare. Cool. If I really wanted to step that up, I could add in, that potential combo piece. Filigree Sages, powered, empowered auto generator. This is a combo that could work out with it as well. A Dark-Eyed Valkyrie, again, Teardrop Kami. Again, combos that you might not even realize are in, your deck, essentially. Or have the potential to combo in your deck. This can, essentially be a great tool to be like, hey, look, here's some potential for your deck. Or, here's some things about your deck that you didn't even know. Let's just go over a couple other ones, too. Feldergriff. I highly doubt there's any combos in this one. But again, there are probably certain cards that could combo. And again, I mean, certain players build in different ways. Certain players build with combos. There you go. No potential combos found. Or sorry, no combos found. 5 potential combos. Basically, again, and with these, just missing one piece. Island Sanctuary. Did not realize that comboed with Archetype Imagination. I mean, I guess it does, right? Because, yeah, your opponent's creatures can't attack unless they've got Island Walk. Mystic Decree, another one, essentially. Temple Bell, Mind Over Matter. Yeah, there's Mind Over Matter again. Again, budget-friendly, apparently. I love Suture Priest, but yeah. Feldergriff, Suture Priest, and True Alarm. Yeah, that one could be quite fun as well. So yeah, there's definitely some potential for it there. But yeah, this is the type of tool that, again, can be really helpful in a lot of ways and in a lot of different situations. Again, I mentioned, hey, if you know that you've got certain combos in your deck and you want to make sure that you're going about them in the right way or explaining them in the right way to your opponents, yeah, maybe just before the game starts, if you're playing with a certain commander that again might be combo centric, like that per nest deck, essentially, just have that kind of pulled up essentially just on your phone, so you're ready to go essentially and be like, okay, hey, yeah, here's the combos that work in this deck. This is the one I'm going through right now. Here are the steps to it, and yeah, just a nice, easy explanation for everyone essentially. Or again, just enlightening yourself on what combos might be in your deck, ways to adjust your deck essentially. Yeah, there's a lot of different, ways to utilize this fantastic tool. And it seems like, websites like this, fantastic websites like this, just keep adding more and more great tools that just make, Magic a more, approachable game, a more, exciting game when it comes to being able to, change things up and, get more information about your deck. Maybe it's a deck that you've had 3 or 4 years, essentially, and you just place this, your deck list in this, and you're just like, oh, I didn't realize that combo was in there. I didn't realize that was a part of this deck. And then you can either utilize it, or again, there might be some players out there that don't want combos in their decks. I think the only deck that might have a combo in it is my Garth deck, essentially, and my updated Garth deck with Filigree Sages, essentially. But yeah, if you don't want combos in your deck, you might take out certain cards that might combo if that's not your intention. So yeah, there's different ways that you can utilize a fantastic tool like this. Again, a huge thank you to Eddie for sharing this with me. You can blame Eddie in the comments below again for that. A huge thank you to Commander Spellbook for existing. You're a fantastic website, and yeah, thank you for constantly making great updates. And yeah, this is a fantastic new tool for players to use. So yeah, thank you again for that. So yeah, I hope that this episode, helped you out a little bit. I hope, maybe you learned something on this episode. Maybe this is a tool that you've heard of before, and yeah, maybe it's something that could be very useful to you. So, or maybe another, member of your play group, maybe someone at your LGS. Yeah, it's a fantastic tool, a fantastic website. Yeah, hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And of course, as always, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. We also have a ton of brand new t-shirt designs in stock, so make sure you check out those as well. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.